Hello, beautiful soul. Happy new moon in Gemini. This is going to be a new moon in Gemini love reading. This is going to be a general collective reading, just to see what is happening in the collective when it comes to love. So I want you to sit back, relax, close your eyes if you feel guided to. Allow the messages to come forth as they're supposed to, as Spirit intends, taking only what speaks directly to your soul and releasing what doesn't. The new moon in Gemini happens on Thursday, June 6th, 2024 at 8:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:38 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Gemini is an air sign. Air signs are about communication and balance. Gemini is the third sign of the zodiac, so angel number 3 I always associate with the trifecta of mind, body, and spirit. Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. The tarot card associated with Gemini is the Lovers. When you add up 662024, it equals a 20. Angel number 20 is telling you there is a start of a spiritual journey, because with the new moon comes a reset. So you have to see this new moon as a start, a fresh new start on your spiritual journey of love. Angel number 2 is telling you to trust the universe. Plain and simple, trusting the universe is like trusting yourself. If you can't trust yourself, who can you trust? So this is where you have to really trust what is in your heart, because communication is the key with this new moon in Gemini. So this is the meaning of this card. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't physically talk to this person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or a neighbor, there is a new start coming. It's time to wipe the slate clean and to start over. Because remember, the moon resets itself with the new moon. So can you. This card could also suggest that you've been too frivolous lately and you need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. The attune to the moon is to write a list of all the people you love most and see if you are prioritizing them. And the first person on your list should be you. Additional meanings for this card is time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Read more books. The teaching of this card is that Gemini is the sign of communication and socializing, of ideas and travel. And the energy around it and around this card, no matter when you pull it, is speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves the chat. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help to unscramble crossed wires in your brain. So the breakdown of this card is telling you communication is key. Communicating with yourself, to others, to your spirit team. Don't be in your head, because when you get in your head, you tend to shift into the 3D. And that's when you're unable to speak your truth and to speak your true feelings. So let's just see what this new moon energy of communication, being able to speak your truth, to speak what's in your heart, to possibly reach out to someone, to tell someone how you feel. Or maybe someone will be doing that with you, because with this being a collective reading, this can be different for everyone. So, what is the energy coming in? So, let's see. All right, the first card I have is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords represents the fear. It is time to unbound yourself when it comes to fear. It is time to allow yourself to see things clearly. I'm hearing the song, I Can See Clearly Now, the rain is gone, so something has washed away. Something that didn't work out, some type of connection, some type of person. This could also be in reference to an actual cycle that has come to a close. If you have been working on yourself and healing on yourself, this is a confirmation that you are now seeing something clearly, because the Eight of Swords is telling you you can unbound yourself anytime that you wish. And what is unbounding yourself from fear and seeing things clearly going to bring you? It's going to bring you the Nine of Pentacles. So number 9 is about cycles closing. Pentacles is earth energy. This could be significant if you are an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, specifically in the sun, moon, or rising. But it doesn't have to. Pentacles also represents the physical 3D world. So this card is about being self-sufficient, being refined, and being comfortable in your own skin, being in your own surroundings. So the Nine of Pentacles is telling you when you unbound yourself with fear, you have to be comfortable with the way your life currently is. If you do not like the choices that you have made, that is okay, because if you see any of the choices that you made as, let's say, a mistake, the best part is you can change them for the better, because a mistake doesn't have to stay a mistake if you learn from it. It then becomes a lesson. So the Page of Swords shows me a message is going to be sent during this new moon cycle. Now this could be you sending a message to someone, or someone sending a message to you. I'm also getting that there could be an age gap between you and a person, where someone might feel more comfortable sending like a text message or like a DM or an email versus picking up the phone and calling. I really just feel that if you have something to say to somebody, or if you want to know something, Spirit's telling you it's time to find the strength to get out of the fear. Because the Nine of Swords represents the hesitation of not being able to know the truth, or honestly, to not know if something or someone is for you. So the Nine of Swords is telling you no more self-sabotage, no more nightmares. It's time to wake up. It's time to communicate. It's time to find that balance. Because when you do, you are going to embody the Fool energy. So the Fool is essentially telling you, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith to communicate, to speak your truth, to be open and honest with yourself first. Because when you are completely honest with yourself about your feelings, what I feel wholeheartedly is that you are going to release and have this painful ending come to an end. Everything that you're carrying on your back, all of the energy from the past, is going to be lifted. And the Ace of Pentacles represents this new beginning that is going to happen for you, because you are going to free yourself. Aces are about solo journeys. They could represent an offer, but Pentacles, 3D energy, you're going to see a shift. So what is that bringing you when it comes to love? It's bringing you the freedom. You have slayed your dragons, and you have released your fear to the point where the Queen of Swords represents the divine feminine, where you are no longer guarded. You have transformed out of being in the energy of fear. So for some reason my camera won't focus. So you have to focus on what is real for you. You have to focus on what is right for you. Focus on what is for you and not what is not for you. And what that's going to bring you is the High Priestess energy. The High Priestess is the intuition. She is listening to the call of your soul, the call of your heart, to allow yourself to be in that intuitive nature. This is also going to help you with the third eye and the crown chakra. So for some of you, you could be going through third eye and crown chakra activations during this new moon. So overall, the world is at your feet. The world is at your fingertips. You are going to have this new beginning. Something is going to bloom. Something is going to blossom. Love is coming in. You have to allow love to come in. So they want me to pull the Lover's card. So, because the Lover's card is the tarot card that is represented by Gemini, this card represents a strong love connection. You have a strong connection with someone, whether you have met this person or you have not. You have to see that you are bound by this spiritual connection. So remember that two are better than one. When it comes to love, when it comes to bringing in a new love relationship, you have to be open to letting someone in. They have to be open to letting someone in. So be emotionally available. Set the intention you want someone who is emotionally available to come in for you, and you will have it. The message that I channeled in my new moon in Gemini healing energy session that I hosted on Sunday was, you have to be the vibrational match to the partner you seek. Whatever you are looking for in love, it is possible, but you have to believe it's possible, and you have to become the love partner you seek, because like attracts like. If you are trying to attract a secure person, but you are emotionally unavailable because you are afraid of getting hurt, if you are afraid of truly opening up your heart and being vulnerable, you are going to attract that same energy. So open your heart, open your mind, and trust that what you have gone through in your connections is going to help you see the red flags, see the patterns, see the behaviors, see who is not for you, so you can be open and welcome in who is for you. So I do hope that this new moon in Gemini reading has brought you clarity and guidance, and it has helped you in some way. If it did, drop a comment below to let me know. Affirm, I don't chase. I attract what wants me by simply being me. And the key to simply being you is to be your true, authentic self unapologetically. If you are watching this on Instagram, make sure you like and share and follow me. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you're interested in booking with me, go to butterflyintuition.com. All of my information is there. You can get my full links in my Instagram profile or in the description box on YouTube. Have a magical new moon. Many blessings to you. And may all your dreams in love come true.